getting started. Why am I... Okay, I'm in.
Coster changed the screen.
I'm sorry, I had no communication with the guys in the lobby saying they're going to start.
Mods banning. So this is quite interesting. The way it will go is that both Hybrid and White Owl will kind of get a free win on their navy because there's no opposition. And I actually prefer White Owl being Cybern over... Actually, Hybrid is Cybern. Fuck. Because of Salem's.
Yeah, they're pretty nice and you can always walk them in if something goes wrong.
I think the map is too big for cruisers. Like some cruisers with cruise missiles, like UEF or Sarah, eventually will range some of the maxes, but not the core eco. So I don't think they will get enough value out of them to justify it. And I think Salem's have a bigger potential to do damage.
Yeah, because you can just walk them in and move them together with your army, and suddenly you have a walking T3 artillery.
Yeah, I don't think we will see them early because again, the early Navy and early Rush Salem's, they're just gonna walk on land and they're gonna get swarmed and they die, right? But I think like around minute 15 or something, we will eventually start seeing some T2 Navy perhaps, or like queued up. I see that White Owl is queuing up his Navy factory really fast, and well, so is Hybrid actually.
Yeah, well, the question is, do you need to be this fast, right? Like,
yeah,
your opponent would have to basically rush the T1 transport to even get there on time to contest it.
Yeah, and at that point you would do a trans rush to make a proxy in the water, but it's so all-in as well.
Yeah, one single mistake and basically it's over, especially as Blast will have so much carry potential if he actually goes and plays it a little bit slower, right? Because he has just so much expansion points.
I actually think it would have made a bit more sense if Blast was Aeon, because eventually, like you have to assume that eventually some navy starts to annoy you, and as Aeon you have like over shields, over flag, blazes, and you have just have riptides, so they kind of.
Although actually it's only gonna be Salem's and the Tridents coming out because his opponent is Cybran, so yeah, it's not like he will lose that much. When you look at the next
I mean, you have to build some hover to try and deal with it, right? If it becomes an issue. So, but if you like as UEF, you don't have hover, flag, or shield, so some air just kills your hover.
Oh yeah, that is very annoying. Also, it seems like both teams are gonna opt for some early aggression with the bombers. Both of them trying to go and kill the expanding engineers for the players who are far away from the sea.
Actually, funnily enough, I think the bomber from Hybrid, trying to find some engineers of Blinchik, is nice. The bomber from Blinchik, however, is gonna maybe kill the engineer that's queued up.
No, it's not. It's going up top.
Okay. I was about to say, he doesn't even want to kill that, because I don't think he should be rushing that factory so early.
Yeah, but look what he actually spotted. He might actually get a really nice bomb on the 4 engineers belonging to Hybrid in the main base.
Oh, true. And the bomb, 5 engineers maybe. The bomb comes from such an awkward angle. Yeah, 5 engineers. Oh, that's so good.
And the last one is gonna burn down. Even some Mantis collateral damage is gonna happen, as the next one is also gonna get dropped. Or maybe not.
A nice hover bomb? Yeah.
And 2 of them actually.
Holy.
7 engineers killed. Beautiful.
That's really good. Also, the nice thing about UEF Bomber is that
it seems like the Zeus Bomber on the other side is also managing to kill the expanding engineers for Blinchik, as he have no support or anything.
Yeah, all the air is on above Hybrid's base.
And the T1 engineer, I mean the Lab and the Mech Marines are also dealing some damage, already some 2 kills on one of them and also 3 kills on the other one, meaning that he managed to go and kill a lot of expanding engineers from the LimeZ.
Oh, look at the expanding engineer from Blinchik. I thought he got away with it, but the bomber came back from Hybrid. But there's Navy plans from Blinchik at the bottom pond. That's kind of big.
Yeah, especially when you consider just how many units are here.
Because, like, Blinchik is UEF, but his cruisers actually reach into the main base of Hybrid easily, so cruisers for him makes sense.
Yeah, especially as he's playing UEF.
Yep. like.
But it seems like this is gonna be an easy
and,
win on the Navy for the left side. For Blinchik, like, look, his factory is already finished. The frigate is halfway done, and the Navy factory for the hybrid is, well, just slowly being built by a single engineer.
Yeah, this is you. You don't want to build Navy too fast, but it depends on how fast your opponent wants to do something with it. So it's kind of a hard balance to grasp of how quickly you want to invest into some Navy from hybrid slots and from White House slots.
Yeah, and the top side is not even gonna be contested, so both navies are gonna go to the bottom team, so we will have to see if the team Sigmamalecryptotraders can do anything about it. Like, they will have to go and focus on either going for the T2 air to go and make sure that the navy is not gonna be a problem before it actually escalates too much, or are they actually gonna go and focus on pushing the middle?
Maybe not so Sigma after all.
Exactly. Letting your opponents get the first hit? Yeah, that's not Sigma.
Or maybe he's Ultra Sigma, so he just let it happen and then punches them back twice as hard.
Oh no! Blast gonna lose a few units to the T1 PDs in the middle belonging to the civilians by destroying his units.
He should kill these structures with the arties. It's not that important, but you can get like almost a full vet probably from killing those buildings.
I mean, the thing was more about the killing the PDs here, because there was
I
T1
know,
PDs.
but also the arties tend to overkill because they're stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of mass from those buildings.
But like, what I would do if I were Blast, I would just move my ACU to those 6 buildings and then queue up Tech 2 while you shoot the building, so you can just get Tech 2 while you farm like 600, 700 mass kills vet.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Like, it's a small thing, but it's, I mean, it's free vet, so there's a nice drop at the top, but I think it might have been spotted.
No, it wasn't actually. They don't see it. I mean, they see it on the radar, but they are not reacting to it, so it's gonna go and land.
Oh, it's actually it's gonna make a proxy.
Yeah, and actually there is nothing to go and kill it here in the vicinity, so this might be actually troublesome to deal in the longer time.
T3 air is started for LimeZ. Meanwhile, Vindex doesn't even have his tech 2. Okay, he started it with his tech 2 pigeon. First one isn't even done. Plus, importantly speaking, his air HQ positioning is awful.
I mean, it's not that bad if you actually... No, the T2 pigeons are a horrible place.
There's no T2 pigeon adjacency. When he like only the T3 pigeon can be adjacent.
I mean, this wouldn't be bad positioning if you actually move the pigeons to the left and right side of the HQ, right?
But like,
and then he would be actually capable of expanding to the bottom part. But the way he did it is just kind of... Nah.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. I mean, his T1 pigeons are in the way.
I mean, you can always declaim them. It seems like
yeah,
they
but
just
you never
enough
want to do that. That's
power
really...
overflow to go and run it. Like there is 400 mass, I mean, energy overflow, so yeah, he could just reclaim them fine. Okay, it seems like the proxy is actually gonna get shut down by the bombers. So it won't amount to too much damage on the top side. But the bigger problem is gonna be the navy. Both top and bottom pond have been lost, and it seems like it's not gonna be easy to recover.
Well, the top pond isn't something you can realistically contest. The bottom pond is the issue.
Yeah.
Although Hybrids did make a torp launcher and it has a sub ready, so Blinchik is barely too late to ground fire the sub. So Hybrids should, like, especially with the torp buff from like half a year ago, that he needs to target the same thing though. He will lose the torp launch, he got factory blocks there with his ACU, and he can save this.
Oh no, he's actually gonna repair it on time, so yeah, it's not gonna fall down. But the bigger problem is that Last Shield on the top side is actually having a hard time defending his positions. You can see that the mantis from Whitehall are just spilling in all directions.
Those mantis will do an insane amount of damage.
Yeah, like he might have erased the proxy on the top side, but those run-bys are gonna cost him a lot of mass and APM.
Gonna lose at least like 5 to 10 actions to this.
Yeah, and he also have to move his ACU from the middle to the right side now to go and contain the other raid happening.
I don't really understand why there's tech on subs being made in the top right pond, but sure. It do be like that.
Yeah, I don't understand too, but yeah.
Finally, Blinger kills the Civi base that last killed like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, but it seems like he will also get more veterancy for it. As
Yeah.
he's doing it slower. Okay, no, he's just gonna reclaim them.
Okay, so Hybrid won't get back into Navy. He kind of fucked up the micro. His one sub is getting torped. He didn't factory block to save his torpedo defense, plus the torpedo defense and the sub were targeting different frigates, so it's
a small
quite
mistake.
unfortunate. It's like 3 or 4 small mistakes. Without those, maybe he could have made some recovery for Navy, but with everything combined, it didn't happen.
Yeah, and it also seems like he's being also pushed back by blinching on the land game, making it even harder for him to catch a breath. So
I
this
mean,
really
it's-
might... Oh my goodness, don't look at the top side.
I just zoomed in. That's kind of what I feared.
Yeah,
that's
Blast
not what you
didn't
want.
manage to go and contain the raids, and yeah, he paid the price, losing nearly all of the mechs on the top.
I have to say, I think White Owl is playing this pretty well, these games.
Yeah, he's
Better
playing
than
it
I would
great.
expect.
And now Blast is actually gonna go and donate his pillars towards the LimeZ recovery fund. Or maybe not, he's gonna run away.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 new torpedo defenses on the left for hybrids, but he needs to. One is 99%. He's not making it. His engineers are idle,
Oy,
and
oy.
he isn't factory blocking it either. Like with effort, you can. That frigate, by the way, has 1300 mass kills. With effort, he can defend this, but he's just not playing it well enough to. Because
Yeah, I mean, both the frigates are basically killed so much mass, it's disgusting. The other one have 900 really.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there is no range, there is no view on the frigates. Just look at the torpedo launchers, they're all shooting at the blips.
Oh no! There's no intel, that's why they. Oh, that's. he
Yeah,
has
no
all this
wonder he's
intel.
losing those fights, because he have no vision or anything.
Oh no! Wait, he had a radar, so he was stalling?
No,
Oh, no.
he had the radar, but he didn't know which blips are actually true. So his torpedoes were just shooting at the grey
So
ones.
did he right click an actual target? Because I think if you just idle torpedoes, they will automatically shoot at a real unit if it's in range. I think that's how the game works. So
I don't
unless he specifically right clicked one of the fake blips, then they will keep targeting that. Oh, that's really unnecessary, and that's really bad, man.
And
He
yeah,
is so-
Blast just keeps on taking bad trades with his pillars, once again pushing into the ACU of LimeZ, who is right now using his ASF to escort a big drop of Zuis with a Continental on the left flank. The man just loves his transports.
Again, a Continental. I love it, by the way. Fuck me.
Okay, but
Massive-
can Vinex
massive
actually
fuck
stop
W.
it? No. He have just 5 ASF versus 5 belonging to LimeZ, and considering that Continental is just so tanky, he will have to pick either killing the Continental or taking the airfight. And it seems like it's gonna be the airfight.
Let's fucking go.
The
There's a Rhino
Continental
there.
value.
But there's so much shit there.
Okay,
Let's
it
take
seems
the
like LimeZ
Continental.
is gonna go and lose the airfight, but still, the damage is gonna be done, and with this, Hybrid might be just out of the game.
I think he might barely manage to defend this. It's gonna be tough though. Maybe not.
No,
Maybe I
he's
lied.
still gonna go and lose just
No,
so much
he's
stuff.
gonna have another PD. He has quite some engineers. He has 2 PDs online, about to have. Like, he will lose a lot of eco, but that Continental wreck is what. And there's,
Yeah, and also
there's
thankfully
already
the
coming.
gunships are coming from the Vindex to go and save the
I-
day.
I think this is best case scenario for the top team. Like the drop did some damage. It killed 4 Tech 2 Nexus.
Yeah, but
but
there's
it
still
left-
5,000 reclaim left, so yeah, they're kind of chilling.
Exactly. Well, actually, it will kill a 50 T2 Max, but plus it won them air as well. I think the main issue of what LimeZ fucked up, he didn't queue the transport back home after he dropped. So he
Actually,
left
no,
a
I
full
think the
retake in his
transport
base.
staying there would be decent because it could actually tank the shots for the ASF, right?
No, not at all. Because ASF reclaim is very low, so even if you lose 5 ASF, it's the same reclaim as like an entire Continental. If the Continental moved to the bottom, it would have landed in the water that's defended by the frigates.
Yeah, I mean, right now I think the play is to go and snipe Blinchik on the right side and make sure that the enemy will have not enough APM to play out the game.
Yeah, Blast met up, although I say met up with Hybrid's forces, Hybrid has no forces left.
Yeah, it also seems like Blast is finally hitting the T3 as we can see the first Titans joining the field.
It's very important. Does the other team have T3?
No,
Blinchik is not even started on Tech 3.
Yeah, and the White Owl is still just spamming Rhinos, which are gonna get eradicated in no time by the Loyas. LimeZ is making the T3 ASF and the T2 land HQ Factory 4.
Well, Blinchik he has one flag coming. Not a decent air split. But they're
great snipe on the flag.
Was decent micro. He should be dead. By the way, Rhinos are way better versus Titans than Pillars are. But they have, I think they have a very slightly higher range. Plus they have more concentrated DPS.
Oh no, the micro is now off.
Oh no, the gunships! The gunships! Oh
they all
no!
got shot down, although it seems like it's gonna be another air loss as LimeZ just threw away all of his ASF once again.
But Blinchik lives, that's very crucial.
Yeah, that is
true. He has
true.
2 shields, and he has more flags coming.
Also, the problem is now that the Titans from Blast Shield are just gonna keep on sneaking past the units.
These Titans are gonna cause a misery. If all Vinex needs to do is make sure the Titans don't die to air, and then with good micro, the Titans can kill like hundreds of Massicons.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you fucking Donnie says must be the map's fault. I remember Hybrid complaining about the Continental in the first game. Off map, off map.
Yeah.
I wish you would have said it again.
But yeah, it's good to see that there is this. I mean, Titans are actually now being covered by the ASF.
Yeah?
As there is no flag, no nothing to actually shut them down, so actually just take a fight over the airfield belonging to LimeZ and just finish off all the ASF belonging to him.
I mean, they can't make AAs to deal with air because they need to deal with the Titans. So it's like you have to deal with 2 big threats. This is gonna
And
be
oh
huge.
my goodness, look at those power storage. They're in horrible place.
From Blinchik?
Yes, they're gonna just explode all of his power generation.
Yeah, but I think it makes sense for Blast to not go for the main base where all the production
I also
is.
like the Spectres from Phoenix actually being used to go and harass the backside, while he's ASF.
But yeah, he's AoEing down the mass storages. That is so smart. And there's gonna be another air fight, but it's defeat in detail. Like, he engages too early, I think. Like, he maybe kills the 2 gunships, but...
No, he's not even gonna engage, he's just gonna go and get a few shots for free and that's it, and then...
No. I don't think that was a weird turn from both of them.
Yeah, I don't think they were actually expecting the fight to even break out.
So
like, sure, there is some flag for
die.
White Owl here, but that's not enough to go and make a difference, especially as all pigeons are dying one after another to the pillars.
Now there's 2 restores as well from Vinex.
Oh.
I disagree with the restore spam. Yeah, maybe 2 or 3, he should stop. I think like not losing air is by far the biggest, most important part.
Yeah, especially as what you want to do is basically keep on covering the Titans.
There's a cruiser out from Blinchik at the bottom at the perfect time.
Oh
like
no! And
he
he's
does
making the turn again to go back into its range.
So there are 4, 5, 6 restores in total. That's enough to kill the cruiser.
I mean, do you even have to go and kill it? This left side is just not needed. Just go and focus on the White Wolf, who is getting absolutely destroyed by the Titan raids from Blast Shield.
Unironically, the hybrids can make some Wagners and kill the cruiser from on the wall. There's already a Wagner killing the cruiser!
Just as you said it. It will take a while, but hey, it is happening.
Yeah, but...
Oh no, the rest are not protected, but there's only a 4 ASF. No, that's not how it works. 5 ASF versus 5 Restos is just not gonna work out. And I don't think this snipe is gonna also work out, as Blinchik have a lot of shields and flak available to himself.
Blinchik ain't dying, but he needs nano, but I think the game is fucked. The Titans hard carried and killed everything.
Yeah.
Like they're everywhere. The entire back has raided. Now there's a TML issue from Lost in the middle as an insult to injury.
Yeah, and it's TMLing the air grid, I think. No, it's
There's Titans in the airbase killing engineers as well. That Titan has 6,000 mass killed.
6007.
Oh my god.
But it kind of feels like Blastfield just grew up through all the bullying in the early game, and now he's like, okay, you made me suffer in the early game, now it's time for me to bully you.
He's taking his revenge.
Exactly. From a little nerd to a big chad. Like, look at him, he doesn't even care about the rhinos or anything. And oh my goodness, there is no AA basically in the base belonging to Whitehall. The Restos can just basically free farm everything inside it.
Blast, la cucaracha. Yeah, what a menace.
Yeah, he's the La Criatura. And Vindex also really doing good job here. Like, the Navy have proved to be like unnecessary at this point, and he's making Coopers to kill the Wagners. The poor man.
Nice one. I mean, it makes sense. Funnily enough, a Cooper does hard counter a Wagner.
Yes, it does, but the bigger problem is why put so much mass in the Navy when you have Titans running amok inside your bases.
No, that's true, but to be fair, like, Lichuk's opponent is Hybrid, and Hybrid is being completely destroyed right now. It's just that White Owl got destroyed harder. That T3 Land Rush was just way too brutal.
I mean, I'd say screw the Navy, just save your team, because without your teammate you're gonna be not worth anything, you know? As
Yeah,
GGs are coming out, as the players are gonna eject. Yeah, the
Like,
Restos and the Titans just proved to be too much.
Yeah. Wow, that was. I felt like the bottom team was kind of. Well, they weren't like winning hard, but they definitely had an advantage, and all of a sudden it was completely lost. That singular. That drop with the air fight, it was the turnaround point.
Yeah, and then after that, there was just nothing to go and stop the Titans from running everywhere.
It is
As
the
White Owl didn't
air
have any
win
units to
with
stop
the
them.
Titans. The combination is what
Yeah. I mean, it was just one thing after another, right? The air loss basically made it so there was nothing to go and stop the Titans as the players weren't ready to respond to them. So yeah, it was just one thing after another. So yeah, big GG's to the team Sigmamalecryptotraders, who didn't sell their stock at the deep after the first game and instead hodled just long enough to get the stocks back.
They should have just called their team FTX, man.
Yeah, the team Crypto FTX.
No, just FTX. It has the same meaning, but
Yeah.
it's so much better.